The world of video gaming has an ever-changing environment, various genres continually evolving and new titles appearing on the market. And because this means of entertainment is so well-rounded, each and every player is sure to find a type of game to their liking, be it RPGs, adventure games, or something more niched such as flying games. And that's why in today's video we're going to talk about 10 of the best titles that let you control a plane and feel like you're a real pilot. A flight simulator that puts a serious emphasis on realism and complexity, X-Plane 8 is the most well-regarded title of the X-Plane series. Even though its graphics might have needed some more polishing, the sheer feeling that you're really flying a plane is unequaled, the key being the attention to detail and the overall in-depth controls and mechanics that make the entire experience a truly notable and unforgettable one. Out of the many other Microsoft Flight Simulator titles that came out, the 2002 installment has been received with the most enthusiasm. More than 1,000 operative airports being added to the already whopping 20,000 that existed in the previous games. Considered the most impressive civilian flight sim ever, this video game has been praised high and low for its greatly upgraded graphics, wide variety of planes, and general feel of authenticity. IL-2 STURMOVIK is known as one of, if not the most brilliant flight game on the market, the players having the chance to take more than 31 types of American, Russian and German planes for a spin. The best thing is that this video game is packed with action, air-to-air or air-to-ground fights being the main ingredient of a gameplay where up to 32 players are placed head-to-head in dogfights and strive to prove that they have the best piloting skills. FALCON 4.0 was viewed as a breath of fresh air in the flight sim genre. Its nicely rounded gameplay and realistic controls making it a highly sought after title. The fact that in this game you aren't just limited to simply flying one of the 3 variants of the F-16, you can also use them in the most inventive of ways to fight off your enemies in 2 operational theatres, in Korea and in the Balkans. And this feature is one of its most appealing and best received qualities actually by gamers and those who've played it. Dubbed the most complex and realistic flight simulator available to the consumer market, DCS A10C has been received with immense waves of enthusiasm back when it was first released in 2011. The game managed to get such an immediate positive response both from players and from critics thanks to its spot-on depiction of all the elements that compose a fighting airplane, even the most obscure and apparently insignificant detail being rendered in such a way that it makes the whole game feel utterly real. The graphics aren't that bad. Flying simulation game full of life and energy, Flanker 2.5 features a high adrenaline gameplay paired with an impressive degree of realism and accuracy. The final aftertaste of this title being so intense that you won't be able to forget it. A game created for players that consider themselves specialists, Flanker 2.5 will be offering you a great deal of entertainment once you learn all of its nooks and crannies, in the end proving to be a highly immersive flight sim. Extreme Air Racing is not just a well-behaved flying simulator that aims to teach you how to take control of a plane and roam the infinite skies, it is also a fiery racing game where you get to hone your skills and learn all kinds of new tricks that will make you a better pilot. This game is an accurate rendering of the competitions that take place annually at Reno, Nevada, and it is considered by many the world's greatest adrenaline rush. The 3D interactive cockpits you can find in AEROFLY FS2 look so genuine that you can actually feel the thrill of learning how to fly a plane, the entire gameplay being so well grounded in reality that it's impossible not to feel totally immersed while playing it. 18 aircraft models are included in the game together with 150 airports so realistically depicted that this whole make-believe play turns into a highly authentic experience. A nice and colourful little game where you can build your very own plane from spare parts, or if you're not in a crafty mood, you can simply choose to download some of the 100,000 plus models that are available. SIMPLEPLANES is a beautiful and charming flying simulator. With a user-friendly gameplay and truly realistic physics, this game offers so much in terms of variety that it would be a shame not to pay its small price of only $13 and get a great deal of fun and relaxation in return. When talking about flying sims, the general tendency is to think just about airplanes, but you have to know that helicopters are a perfectly viable means of transportation in combat too, and HELIBORNE is here to prove that it can also be entertaining. If you decide to give it a try, this game promises to let you fly over 40 of the best helicopters in the world, from the classic machines in the 1950s to the modern gunships up the 21st century. Getting into heated fights with other players while flying a chopper has never felt so rewarding. This was our list highlighting 10 great flying games that make you feel like a pilot. Make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons because it helps us immensely, and why not leave a comment below whilst you're at it. You can also check out GameBite.com for even more from the world of gaming, but until next time, thanks for watching and have a great day.